Hello.
Allora,
Hello,
caro Giorgio,
how are you?
here we are. We do in English or in Italian? What
In English.
first? English. Okay.
Well, we'll see.
So we are doing. The idea is that Rinascente gave us a window, gave the window to 3 designers that they are working with Rinascente. So we are making the restoration of Rinascente.
The building.
Yes, and the chairman editorial gave a window to each designer. So there is Salone in one window, Bylerian, and us. We decided to make kind of a newspaper, yes, research, processing all the information that we have and calling all the
public.
inviting the public to express their opinion on design, being the design week this week.
Great.
Also to understand better what is the percepito of design. So we have 3 simple questions. One is, what do you think about design? What is design for you?
Design for me is the idea of surrounding myself, if it's for a personal question, is to surround myself with something that pleases me psychologically, aesthetically, and functionally, and in a humorous way, if possible. It doesn't have to be humorous, but it's something that's about the design, is about the relationship between the design and myself.
Yeah.
If it's on a personal basis.
Yeah, personal basis. I'd like also to ask George that you explain who you are. George Bylerian.
Well, I'm George Bylerian. I'm a marketing person. So I'm a marketing strategist. I kind of think what the future will be. I like to think about doing things that are worthwhile. It's in a general way, because I don't think it can please everybody, but my function is to somehow forecast the future, what the future will bring, what materials are interesting, and that's basically what I'm doing now. I like the idea of materials pushing design and architecture. I think the differentiation today in the world of matter and products is generated to a great extent by the material innovation. So it's not that I'm pushing what I'm doing now, but that's what I'm believing in.
What is the object you like the most? The design object you like the most, or design piece, or design something you like the most?
Well, that's a very difficult question to answer.
Yeah.
One single thing?
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like Otto Wagner armchair. I like something like that, or I like the Joe Colombo ABS chair that was designed and sold in the store years ago. I used to sell many products that La Rinascente used to develop. This goes back in 1970. So I have Gaolenti tables that Rinascente had, the Aprile chair of Gaolenti. And coming from this wonderful gallery, now I know I'm a rich man, because I have two chairs in my living room from Gaetano Perchè. The man tells me they're worth $25,000 now. And I got
so design is an investment.
It's an investment, so it's
sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, that's it's ironical, because here's a product that never sold well. It was made by Cassina, and so now it's sort of not produced anymore, so it becomes rare. So it becomes valuable. There are museums.
And what is the piece that you are missing? Do you have an idea of something that you'd like?
No, I
that
really
doesn't
like.
exist?
Yeah, I know. I'd like to create from zero if possible. I mean,
with clean mind.
Clean, fresh mind.
And what you are.
I like all your stuff. Because they're humorous, because they're simple.
Thank you.
And they're. I like the feeling that furniture should be as much as possible in the background, not so obvious. And then I use a piece of furniture that's like an art piece. I like it as an accent, as a focus, like as if it were a painting or a sculpture.
And you are living in New York. So
what
we are making, the third question is what you'd like, what you dream for your city.
My future city?
The city where you live, or the city Or we can ask you what you think,
I'm ready to
what you'd like
abandon.
to see in Milano, let's say, because we are in Milano.
I'm searching for the non-city right now because I feel cities have become extremely dangerous, extremely violent, extremely aggressive, extremely unfriendly to young people who are trying to make a living, get a good job, get enough money to live in a decent way. Actually, that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to start traveling to see. Actually, the next Biennale of Architecture in Venice, you're part of it, is about cities.
Yeah.
And it's not about buildings or furniture. I think
So
that's
we
very
need
important.
doctors for the city.
We need psychiatrists and doctors for the city to see how to balance the normality of living in a city, which is important because it has history, but the conditions are so tough right now.
What's your feeling about Milano?
Well, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with Milan. I've been here for 30 years or more.
And how you find Milano today?
Well, I just came yesterday, so I'll give you my answer in a few days. But the weather is lovely, and everything seems to be running. It always runs smoothly somehow.
You come in the most alive period of the year,
Yes,
actually, so you don't know
unfortunately.
the bad ones.
Too many parties.
So, thank you so much.